Good day, everyone. My name is Alatunji Jimoke. I am here to support the motion which says Nigeria should be divided. But before I proceed, I would like to give honor to whom honor is due to by saying, Good day, Mr. Chairman, panel of judges, accurate timekeeper, co-debaters, and my great audience. The division of Nigeria is a matter that cannot be overemphasized because it is long overdue and should be done without delay. History has it that the amalgamation of 1914 by Lord Frederick Lugard was nothing but an unholy matrimony and referred to by many as the unfortunate couple were not informed. It is also on record that the amalgamation was done majorly for the gain and other selfish interests of colonial masters. So I will implore everyone to listen attentively as I enumerate some reasons why Nigeria needed to be divided as a matter of urgency. Firstly, in the book of Amos chapter 3 verse 3 in the Bible says, Can two work together except they agree? The amalgamation of North and South were not well received by the southern people and their politicians in the first place, according to history. Since we never want to be together in the first place, the dismal marriage of the northern and the southern of Nigeria should end now. Secondly, the insecurity level of a country called Nigeria is nothing that anybody can be proud of. There are several killings, kidnappings, and other inhumane activities by the Boko Haram insurgents, bandits, and religion fanatics. Today, churches are being burnt, lives and properties of many are lost as a result of the people whose religious and cultural practices were not considered before being forced to live together. Do you know how many children that have become orphans today? How many people who has lost their husband, wife, children, and those who is dear to them because of some religion extremists? You can remember rightly. So why should we continue in the name of keeping the country as one? Why should we have more interest in an ordinary name and empty ego as the giants of Africa than the dear life of people and their peace? Please, the country should be divided now. Thirdly, tribalism and tribal marginalization is another reason why Nigeria must be divided, because Nigeria is the only federal state on paper, but tribal state in reality, as a lot of people has lost the opportunity they qualify for to deal and to their ethnic extraction. Go to NNPC today, another federal government sector. The first assembly position is headed by the certain tribe. With this viewpoint of mind, I hope I've been able to convince you beyond a reasonable doubt that Nigeria should be divided. Thank you.
Good day, distinguished ladies and perfect gentlemen, panel of judges, accurate timekeeper, and my co-debaters. My name is Ademir Gudebra. I'm here to oppose the motion which says Nigeria should be divided. I have many points and reasons on why Nigeria should not be divided. As you listen, may God bless you. First of all, we do love Nigeria, regardless of any ethic. Everyone have paid the price of unity to bloody civil war. We about 3 million of Nigeria lost their life. This was a conflict to keep them one fourth over a period that could have been invested to make Nigeria better. Secondly, Nigeria in the present state is the giant of Africa and the entire black race. 1 out of every 4 African is in Nigeria. So also, Nigeria is the largest population, is responsible for man increase and productivity. Thirdly, there is a word which says varieties is the spice of life. And the Yoruba people also said, Kari Kapo, yíyẹ ló ń yẹni, and Àdánìkanrìn ló ń jọmọ ejò níyà, meaning united we stand, divided we fall. The issue of different cultural belief and religion is not enough reason to split the country, but there haven't been a unifying factors among the tribe. This is the reason why Nigeria cope and survive anywhere they find themselves in the world. Hence, the country should remain as one. In addition, the size of Nigeria in terms of population and production, who came from various tribes, has put the name of the country in the world map and helped the nation in terms of trade and business, education and defense. When people with different ideas are brought together and properly harnessed for a common goal, there will be growth and development in such a country, which our country have benefited from tremendously. With this viewpoint of mine, I think I've been able to convince you beyond a reasonable doubt that Nigeria should not be divided, but kept as one great nation. Thanks.
Good day, everyone. My name is Ayomi Kwelesomi. I'm here to support what my chief speaker said, that the nation Nigeria must be divided because, one, the 3 major ethnic groups with over 250 tribes have only but a few things in common between the north, south, faith, religion, marriage rights, with generally way of life, with many other separating factors, existed a more unifying factor. Hence, such a country should not be kept as one. The saying unity in diversity, it is a total lie and deceit. It is easier said than done. It is a miracle that the country called Nigeria is still surviving by now. In addition, the matter of mutual distrust and fear of certain tribes is what cannot be overlooked in a haste. They are preconceived and mostly misconstrued notions about all other tribes. It's widely believed that the Igbos are proud, arrogant, and lovers of money. The Hausas are not well educated and bloodthirsty, and why the Yoruba to be coward and psychopaths. But to the Igbos, they are doing legitimate business and gestures. The Hausas believe that they are faithful and loyal to their God. The Yoruba believe that they should not be confrontational and should also mind their own business in order to avoid trouble, chaos, and war. So with this wide gap between them are the preconceived and misconstrued notions about all other tribes. This unity can and will never work, for this has been there for many years and will not end now. So for peace to reign, each tribe must be allowed to live and exist on their own by dividing them. Thank you.
Standing on the existing protocols, my name is Didasha Hamza. I am here to ask what my chief speaker has said, that the nation Nigeria should not be divided. Listen carefully as I enumerate my few points. Firstly, some great and important personalities who have placed a trial in different fields of life that has come out of Nigeria and which the world still honor and hold in high esteem till today. Some of them are Professor Wole Soyinka, a Nobel laureate in literature, the great Chinua Achebe of the famous Things Fall Apart and current leaders and director of World Trade Organization is our own dear daughter, Dr. Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala. To mention and feel all this to those who are doing well for themselves and are also a source of pride to the nation, for who is saying that our own dear country should be divided. Do you want the labours of our heroes past should be in vain? No way. The country should remain as one. In addition, I would like to educate my opponents that division is not the solution to the problem of Nigeria. As the Yoruba do says, Orí bíbẹ́ kọ́ ni ògùn orí fífọ́. We should all come together through referendum and national dialogue to solve the problem of our country. All what we need is education and cooperation to throw out the bad egg in the country. I mean the corrupt politician who take giving in the pain of the country. Because if we divide this country and remain the wicked one, the story will remain the same and the problem will remain the same. Because a new country will be headed by the same thefts and corrupt leaders. Thank you.
In conclusion, do you still remember the famous Lekki massacre of 2020, where many youths with promising and bright future who could have become important personalities were killed brutally? Are you not telling me that such a country with selfish and insensitive leaders should be kept as one? No way. We are tired. We the youth and everyone are saying that we are tired. The country should be divided without any delay. Let its major ethnic group govern itself. Finally, let's go back to the book of Amos chapter 3 verse 3. Can two work together and say they agree? The country Nigeria must be divided to avoid further menace. Thank you.
In conclusion, I would like to ask my opponent this question. When Team Nigeria is playing a football match or during Olympic, do we concentrate on tribe? The answer is no, but we all celebrate the success together. Why don't we use the same spirit of cooperation and oneness to solve the problem of the country rather than dividing it? The general election is coming in 2023. Go and vote for any reliable and trusted leaders of your choice to make Nigeria great with your PVC. And do not sell your vote to a thief or looter to make Nigeria one and not participate in the division because it may also come through bloodshed and death of many. To make Nigeria one is a task that must be done by all. With this point of view, I think I've been able to convince you that Nigeria should not be divided but kept as one.
We, the students of Cornerstone Mission Charity School, are saying that we are better together as one Nigeria. As division will not do us any good. Thanks.